Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tower of God New World. In today's video, we have some amazing news because they just released the Dev Note 10. Like you guys already know, they always release these brand new Dev Notes, but this one is just crazy. So before I get started on the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here on the channel, I have a Discord server. So if you guys are interested in joining, I'll post a server link in the comment section down below so that you guys can join up. But anyways, let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and hop right into the video. All right, so let's go ahead and read what they have in store for us. Now, I'm going to try my best to shorten this as much as possible because it is a lot. As you guys can see, this is crazy. So let's go ahead and let's read this. So this is Tower of God New World. I don't even know how to say his name. As mid-March passes by, the gentle spring breeze begins to warmly embrace us. The Tower of God New World team is in full swing preparing for the update scheduled for March 27th. In this developer's note, we've prepared details about the highly anticipated changes such as the revamp of past items and the expansion of rewards through monthly missions. Additionally, we've included information about new content, Hell Train Arena, and Revolution. Before the upcoming update arrives, we invite you to take a sneak peek at the newly added features, eagerly anticipating the joy they'll bring. Now let's dive into the scheduled updates and ongoing development items slated for March 27th. So they're basically going to give us information as of to what's going to be in the game in the future. And for March 27th, the update that's going to happen tomorrow, we're going to get the Revolution content, which is going to be really exciting. So let's go ahead and see the first thing. So the first thing we have is pass revamp. So the long-awaited pass revamp, eagerly anticipated by many regulars, will be implemented as planned. Following the direction outlined in Dev Note number 9, the final details have been confirmed and will be applied through the March 27th update. So the pass revamp system will be implemented in the next update. The newly integrated passes will operate as Mission Pass Plus and Underground Pass Plus. The reset cycle of existing passes was initially set at 50 days, but due to feedback suggesting that the waiting period after claiming all rewards was too long and inconvenient, the reset cycle has been shortened to 21 days for improved convenience. Additionally, the revamp has been structured to increase reward efficiency. Furthermore, we aim to elevate the burden of continuous purchases by applying discounted prices when repurchasing passes. Below are the detailed compositions of each pass. So they basically made the pass, like you guys know, battle passes, all that type of stuff. They made it a lot more better, and they basically reduced the amount of time it takes for you to, not the amount it takes, but they basically reduced the reset time. They reduced the reset, and that basically allows you to get a ton of more rewards if you're spending money in the game. So honestly, the mission pass, like, I'm not really worried about this, but if we come over here, it says the Underground Pass Plus, it says selectable reward pass unlocks upon clearing of floor 16 stage 20. It says you can choose from items related to black market tickets, ignition weapons, and the newly added Revolution in this update. So I'm pretty sure this little material, this little resource right here, has something to do with the Revolution system, because we have the black market ticket and we also have the key, and we also have the EXP right here, and then we have this right here, which is completely brand new. And it seems like you can obtain the Revolution resources for free, but of course, if you want to get the pass, you're going to get additional resources if you get the pass. So that's what they're basically talking about. And as you guys can see, the time right here is 20 days, so they're definitely going to decrease the reset in order for you to get more rewards. So that's actually pretty dope. Like, if you can look over here, the rewards are, I think the rewards are pretty much the same, but the time that it takes for it to reset has shortened. Introduction of the teammate growth system Revolution. So now they're going into more details about the Revolution system. As announced in Dev Note number 9, we are excited to unveil the Revolution system on March 27th. So literally the update that is going to take place tomorrow. Revolution is a system designed to enhance the benefits of each teammate's limit break while considering overall balance aspects. Revolution will activate for each teammate upon clearing Adventure Stage 1620 and completing a respective teammate's Limit Break Tier 6. The system consists of base nodes and bonus nodes that can be enhanced through the activation of base nodes. Base nodes have unlocking conditions based on a teammate's limit break tier and can be activated using revolution fragments. These base nodes allow for enhancements to attack, HP, and defense at each tier. Once base nodes are activated, you can level up base nodes using Radiant Revolution fragments as materials. So literally this right here, this is what I was talking about. This is the material you're going to need in order for you to basically level up the bonus nodes. That's literally what it is. These bonus nodes are designed to enhance elements beneficial to each teammate's role. For instance, tanks may gain evasion, effect resistance, and HP recovery per second, while mage may acquire effect hit, accuracy, and swiftness. That is really interesting. So basically, this literally makes this, like, what this entire revolution system incentivizes is that this basically just makes tanks, assassins, basically every class a lot stronger, because it literally says for tanks they're going to get additional evasion, which is going to allow them to survive a lot longer. And then for mages, it's going to increase their effect hit, accuracy, and swiftness. And we all know that DPS units require a bunch of accuracy. So this revolution system is going to be an absolute game changer. Like, if you don't do this, then I don't know what you're doing. But this is an absolute game changing system, because this just basically made tanks and mage units and basically any class a lot stronger. So if you're not using this revolution system, then you're just going to be way behind. Items required for the revolution system can be obtained through rewards from the newly introduced monthly missions and event rewards. They are also available for acquisitions from the workshop store. The composition of both base and bonus nodes varies depending on the natural, grade, and role of each teammate. So for SSR Plus, number of base nodes is 6, the number of bonus nodes is 9, and then the max level for bonus nodes is 20. So depending on the grade of the character, then the max level is going to change, of course, based on the natural grade. So if you have a rare character, then you can only get 3 base nodes and 3 bonus nodes, and you can only level it up to level 10. But for SSR Plus, you can have 6 base nodes, 9 bonus nodes, and also the max level is going to be level 20. This is a very unique system. In this March 27th update, a total of 3 base nodes and 3 bonus nodes covering revolution tiers 1 to 3 will be added initially. Subsequently, nodes will be sequentially expanded and updated. So basically, throughout time, they're going to add more nodes. So for the next upcoming update that's going to take place tomorrow, there's only going to be basically 3 tiers available. It says covering revolution tiers 1 to 3. So there's only going to be 3 nodes and 3 bonus nodes available for the next update. And then they're going to add more nodes in the future. This is crazy. Like, this is actually crazy. So not only do we have ignition weapons, we also have the revolution system. Wow. They basically just made building your character a lot easier, because one of my biggest problems, of course, was like accuracy and evasion, but you don't really have to worry about accuracy and evasion and additional stats when you have the revolution system. It just makes things a lot easier. So this is actually a game changer overall. I'm actually excited about this. I'm really excited. So let's continue. It says the bonus nodes for stages 4 to 6 that are scheduled to be implemented will correspond to teammates of SSR grade or higher. With added skill enhancement effects in preparation, we anticipate that the revolution system will provide a sense of accomplishment for the growth of teammates and address shortcomings in stage strategy. So what this basically means is that if you're struggling in a hard stage, then the revolution system is definitely going to be the key component in order for you to become stronger and for you to basically beat these stages, like these hard levels that you can't get past. This is really, really dope. So they said stages 4 to 6 they're scheduled. So yeah, like I said, there's only going to be 3 tiers available. for the next update, and then after that they're going to add more tiers. Wow, that is actually really good. That is actually pretty dope. And it says addition of monthly missions. So about the monthly missions, they're basically going to add, let me go and read this. It says, as previously mentioned, the primary source for acquiring Revolution currencies will be available on April 1st. Additionally, as requested by many regulars, various rewards including soulstones for acquiring one SSR Plus teammate and A rank ignition weapon selection chest will be provided to 8 players in their journey climbing up the tower. For more information on the monthly missions, we will provide detailed guidance through the March 27th update details. Wait, so hold up. We have the, so as you guys can see, we have the Revolution system materials right here. And they said that we're also going to have an A rank ignition weapon selection chest. That is crazy. So you can basically pick which ignition weapon you want in this chest every month. Are you serious? That is crazy. That is a game changer. So it's like if you're struggling at getting a specific ignition weapon set, like you're struggling on getting a specific piece, you can literally choose which ignition weapon you want. Now, I don't know if you can pick which stat you want. I don't know, but the fact that you can pick which gear, like which ignition weapon piece you want, is so good. That is crazy. Like, this is absolutely insane. And they literally have the SSR Plus Soulstone right here. So once you reach the maximum, like once you reach 100, like you reach the 100 goal, it seems like you can get a free SSR Plus character. And this can happen every month. Wow. Well, let's go ahead and continue. It says, addition of Hell Train Arena content. Finally, the first season of the Hell Train Arena will commence on April 11th. We have designed this content for all regulars across the entire server to enjoy together. So I'm not gonna lie, this looks really dope. This is low-key giving me Honkai Star Rail vibes. It really is. Like, it's like the train, literally Honkai Star Rail. The Hell Train Arena will run for a total of 14 days, during which the starting train car will be assigned based on the progress of adventure. To advance to the next car, players must win battles to earn points, and upon fulfilling the clear conditions of the respective car, they can receive rewards for moving and entering. Since losing battles results in losing points, it's crucial to focus on defense as well. The Hell Train Arena is divided into 3 main types: the lower section where battles are fought with a single deck, the upper section where battles are fought with 3 decks, and the station section and name area that can be reached upon achieving 10,000 points. In the name area, battles are fought with 5 decks, featuring a rotation cycle competition. The name area is a highly contested section where only 500 players can ascend, and intense battles are expected to take place. So what I'm getting from this is that the Hell Train Arena is there, like what this is basically, is going to be a content where you can break your limits and prove why you are a good player overall, like just to prove everyone that you have a strong account. Because it says that the named area, like the only way you can enter the name area is by having an extremely strong account, and it says only 500 players can access the named area. So this is just basically competition, which is actually pretty good. But honestly, if you're pay to win, then this event is clearly for you. But this is interesting. I can't wait to see what this is all about. But yeah, that's what I'm really getting from this, is that you're just testing your account's potential and to see how strong your account is. And if you can make it to the name area, then you have a really strong account overall. So let's go ahead and move on. This is what it looks like. It's clearly in the arena category. So I mean, of course, because it's PvP. In the Hell Train Arena, the Shinsu Link rank and level are standardized to A rank level 240 across the entire server, which helps to adjust the growth rate between regulars to some extent. However, individual distinctions can still be made based on factors such as the teammates limit break tier and additional stats obtained through the newly added Revolution equipment and ignition weapons. So yeah, like I said, this is low-key kind of pay to win because everyone is going to have the same level. It says 240 is going to, like, everyone is going to have level 240 and A rank level. But when it comes to limit break, then yeah, limit break, ignition weapon, revolution, all that type of stuff, that entirely depends on your own account. So yeah, it can be pay to win in a certain way because, you know, it's hard to rainbow an SSR plus unit, but this is going to be interesting. Rewards such as daily rewards and season rewards are distributed based on the current zone. Various rewards are allocated, including rewards for up to 5 single battles per day and entry rewards based on each train car. So this is what it's looking like. 20,000 suspendum is crazy, and this character looks so dope. I can't wait for it to come out. So this is what it's basically going to look like. And it says the final 500 players in the name area will receive rewards, including special borders for the Hell Train Arena. So that's literally what this is. If you reach the name area, you will get a reward. So that's actually pretty dope. Now, when we look at the addition of ad features, so I'm not going to read all of this, but basically ad features, if you want to get additional rewards, then you're going to have to watch ads in order for you to get some more rewards. Me personally, I'm not going to be doing that because I hate watching ads. But if you want to do that, then by all means, go ahead. This is just their way of getting some money. That's just literally it. So when we come down over here, we have new ignition weapons. So the Abgrun and Idea. So those are the two new ignition weapons that are going to come in the March 27th update. And I'm not going to lie, this one is completely badass. Like, there is no way this ignition weapon is not going to be some sort of DPS ignition weapon. And this one definitely seems like it seems like a healing ignition weapon set. I don't know, but this one looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and talk about it. It says, first up, Abgrun. This weapon is particularly well suited for concealment dealers like Khun Kaseya, or Khun Ron. It increases the critical damage increase when equipping 2 sets while providing an HP healing effect during concealment for 4 sets. Interesting. So for the 2-piece set effect, you're going to get a crit damage increase. And then for the 4-piece set effect, you're going to get an HP healing effect increase and during concealment. Wow. So right now, Kaseya is like the best set for Kaseya is clearly a Rihanna set. But we're going to have to test and see if this set works perfectly on her, because they did say over here that this set works well on characters who can conceal themselves. So that's actually going to be interesting. The crit damage increase is nice, but we have to see how much crit damage they're willing to give for the 2-piece set. And for the 4-piece set, the HP healing effect, I mean, the 4-piece set, it's not that big to be honest, but the 2-piece set is actually pretty huge with the crit damage increase. It says, which will maximize the survivability of concealment dealers. When concealment ends, there will be an additional increase in critical hit rate for 5 seconds, showing excellent synergy with the 2 set effect. So for the 2-piece set effect, you're basically getting crit rate and crit damage increase. Interesting. I can't wait to test that out. Honestly, I can't wait to test it out. But is this set going to be better than Rihanna? I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, I cannot wait to test that set on Kaseya and Khun Ron. Now, the next set we have is Idea. It is designed to be compatible with most teammates, with a greater value for those who are heavily reliant on special move skills. It grants effect resistance for 2 set effect. For the 4 set effect, the teammate equipped with this weapon gains 500 energy recovery when using their first special move during combat. We expect this, I apologize for that. We expect this will allow maximization of the special moves by quickly using 2 consecutive special moves. Wow, so for the Idea set, it seems like for the 2-piece set effect, you're going to get additional effect resistance, but the 4-piece set, it seems like you're going to gain additional energy. Like 500 energy is crazy because that basically allows the character to use their special skill once again. It says once using their first special move during combat. So once they use their first special move, then they're going to get 500 energy, which allows them to use another special move. So this set basically allows a character to use their special move 2 times. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm not gonna lie, these two sets sound pretty cracked. Like the App Grunt set and Idea set, this sounds kind of crazy. But like I said, we're gonna have to test to see if these sets are good, but this is looking pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. So really excited about that. Now let's move on to the title system. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So I called it. So the title system, you guys already know what the title system is. If you're familiar to games like Cookie Run Kingdom, where you can literally put a title on top of your username and put in your profile, this is actually pretty dope. So it says a new title system will be introduced. Titles can be utilized to adorn oneself along with borders. They can be obtained through various event rewards or achievement completions. Titles are composed of names, colors, scroll animations, backgrounds, and more. Whoa. The title system will be configured to allow players to view all available titles through the title codex, combine titles and backgrounds effectively to make yourself stand out even more. This is sick. So you can basically have your own title, like you can basically customize your title, you can customize your own border. This is interesting. Like as you guys can see, you can literally see the character right here. I'm pretty sure that's Child Yuri. Wow. So the title system is going to be really dope. I'm not gonna lie, this has to be one of the biggest updates in the game so far. Now let's go ahead and scroll down. This is a lot. New spring campaign, a scarf and the flowery spring. So as you guys can see, everything looks a lot different here. So we of course have the add feature right here. Like you guys can see the add feature button, and we also have the event tab right here in the bottom. Now this is like, I think this is the Japanese or Chinese version, I might be wrong here, but a lot of things are different here. So maybe this is going to be in the global version, but this looks crazy. So we also have some new event stuff going on right here. I'm not going to read all of this because this is literally going to happen tomorrow, so there's no reason for me to read all of this, but I do want to read this. It says the theme of this campaign is designed to welcome spring, focusing on the reminiscence of a young, okay, that's just a story, I'm not going to read that. Is divided into parts 1 and 2. Yeah, we already read that. And it says additionally, a system for ranking competition based on event points obtained from pre-stages will be added. Depending on the final rank, players can acquire revolution fragments and titles. That's dope. And as you guys can see, we also have a quant skin right here, which is really nice. Ooh, and we also have a brand new Rachel skin. So Rachel is going to get a brand new skin, which is actually pretty clean. And this is what I also want to talk about right here. This animation is crazy. So she basically punches the screen and it cracks. That's actually pretty dope. And then it says the friend support function improvement. So they're going to make this a lot better. It says an update will be applied to expand the scope of friend support beyond existing friends to include alliance members and void teammates. That's actually pretty nice. The fact that you can actually use your alliance members, you can use their characters, that's actually pretty dope. And it says additionally, we have enhanced the convenience features by allowing players to view information such as ignition weapon. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted them to implement this so bad. They're finally implementing this. So when you're using your friend's character, like if you're using your friend's teammate, you can finally view that character's build, which is really nice overall. I'm glad they added that in the game. So this is what it looks like. That is a nice feature. And it says official web shops open. Honestly, I'm not gonna really read this. This is just if you want to buy some stuff. And other improvements, friend function improvement, auto progress, unlock timing improvement. That's actually pretty nice. Adventure balance, additional improvements. So they're going to, it says the level increase between floors 25 and 30 and adventure was slightly high. So basically they're going to nerf floors 25 and 30. That's what they're saying here. And it says we also loosened the activation condition for the administrator's blessing. So the administrator's blessing, the only way you can proc this is if you failed 5 times, if you were defeated 5 times, but they reduced it to 2 times, which is actually pretty dope. And then we have addition of convenience features for boss battles. A convenience feature has been added to boss battles, allowing players to view records of their previous attempts and apply the deck they used at the time directly. Keep yourself challenging to achieve the highest score through various attempts. Wait, there's no way. There's no way. Did they just implement practice attempts? Keep yourselves challenging to achieve the highest score through various attempts. Let's give a round of applause. And no, I'm not clapping my cheeks. Let's give a round of applause because wow. Finally, they added practice attempts. Thank you. Like, that's all I asked for, practice attempts, and they did it. Good job, Netmarble. So we move on. It says item usage, convenience improvement. Okay, we are implementing an improvement in regards to using multiple items at once for conveniences purposes. Okay, that's actually dope. That's a good feature. Ignition weapon convenience improvement. It says in response to separate requests, we have doubled the preset management capacity of ignition weapons from 30 to 60. That's nice. So they improved the preset management, which is actually pretty nice. And it says a paging feature which allows you to move to left and right has been added to easily navigate through acquired ignition weapon information. Man, this is so dope, man. They are doing such a great job. This is a nice improve. This is really nice. And agency service center reset cost adjustment. They reduced it from 300 suspended to 100. Game optimization. We have improved the UI scroll response speed to provide a smoother experience. Thank you, because that was absolutely chalky. Like, it was just so choppy how long, like how laggy it is when I would scroll. It was just annoying. So good job. But here we are. We have the Flame Concept Hiwa skin. This looks so clean. Like, I am definitely gonna get this. So the Yiwa Yeon illustration of the Flame Concept, which was selected through the half-year anniversary popularity vote mentioned in the previous dev note, has been completed and is now being unveiled. We are diligently working to repay the interest and support shown by many regulars. Currently, we are progressing through the modeling stage. We can't wait to receive it as well and appreciate your support. This looks fire. This looks absolutely clean. Like, I'm so glad that everybody voted this because I feel like the Flame Concept just looks really dope overall. Like, this looks really, really nice. It matches her personality. It matches her character overall because she's like a fire unit. So this is just really nice. I like the feather up there. Yeah, on her head. Yeah, this is fire for sure. So they go into more details as to what the design looks like, which is really nice. And it says regarding major updates for the second quarter. So let's go ahead and read this because I feel like this is important. It says, it feels like 2024 has just begun, yet the first quarter has already passed us by. With the upcoming update on March 27th, we hope to address many of the inconveniences you've experienced. We'd also like to share our plans for the major updates in the second quarter. It says, first, towards the end of April, we're preparing events focused on providing more diverse goals and fun for the game. This includes competitions like stage climbing among those who started at similar times and personalized growth missions. Additionally, Act 8 of the main story will be updated. As mentioned in a previous roadmap, the minigame Fish Slapping Dance is currently in polishing stage and is scheduled to be included in the update at the end of April. We hope it becomes a mode that players can enjoy in their downtime while climbing the tower. So really nice. They're basically talking about what's going to take place in second quarter because first quarter is about to end. So that's actually pretty nice, the fact that they're already planning on what they're going to implement in the game for second quarter. Now we move on, and they're currently preparing a dungeon which will tentatively be called the Revolution Room for the May update. And yeah, there's just a lot of other things going on over here. I feel like this is a lot, but yeah, I feel like I talked about every single important part of this dev note. Yes, it was a lot. This video is probably 30 minutes, but yeah, that was a lot of yapping. Not gonna lie, that was a huge yapping session, but hopefully you guys are satisfied because I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite dev note so far. Like, everything that I asked for in the game, they did it. Practice mode, they implemented it. They implemented, you know, better UI improvement, better in-game content. Like, this is just absolutely amazing. The fact that they're adding titles, like, this is just dope overall. Like, Yeah, I'm excited, especially for the ignition weapon. This is by far the best Dev Note they've had so far. Really, really good overall. But anyways, I'll be ending the video at that. My throat is about to catch on fire. Put your thoughts down below in the comment section what you guys think about this Dev Note. Did you guys enjoy this Dev Note, and what do you guys think overall? I'll have to see y'all's opinions. But make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.